Recently, Samsung launched its high-end smartphone, which is feature-rich, indeed pop-packed with top-notch specs, and has a S Pen which is more than just a stylus. Join us for a full video review of Samsung Galaxy Note 4. What's up guys, this is Ram from RGH Tech TV and let's do a hands-on review. But before that, let's thank our friends at Hadi Gadget World for providing this unit for review. The most attractive thing about this device is its 5.7-inch Super AMOLED Quad HD display, which comes at a resolution of 2560 by 1440. Simply to say, it's just gorgeous. No matter from what angle you look at it, side visibility is just awesome. So it definitely has good viewing angles. S Pen's pressure sensitivity has been improved from 1024 levels to 2048, and it also has some added functionality which we will take a look at in some time. As it's a massive device, it weighs around 176 grams. And regarding thickness, it's just 8.5mm thick. Following Galaxy Alpha's trend, Note 4 also has a metal rim which runs around the body and has chamfered edges, which not only looks premium but also feels premium. Looking at the specs, all we can say is it's one of the most powerful devices out there in the market. With 3 gigs of RAM, Snapdragon 805 processor clocked at 2.7 GHz and has a Adreno 420 as GPU. Now regarding connectivity, you get all these options ranging from Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, NFC, 3G, 4G, and also you have this huge list of sensors available on this device. Now the sweet spot here is the S Pen. Taking it out of its silo, you get a pop-up called A Command, which houses some features like Action Memo, Smart Select, Image Clip, and Screen Write. Now clicking on the Action Memo, you get a window wherein you can not only take notes but also call a person, message him, save to contacts, or go to a website directly right from here. So that's a pretty handy feature. You also can save or pin reminders notes onto your home screen, and you also have the option to remove them. Just press and hold and remove. Next off, we have Smart Select, which lets you select a part of display and lets you extract only text, or else you can add it to the clip box. So you can collect multiple image clips and add it to the clip box. Now from there you can share it with your friends or save it to a scrapbook. And next you have Image Clip, which kind of works like Smart Select but with random shapes, or else you can choose from some standard shapes, or else go with magnetic outline, and this also can be saved to scrapbook. And finally we have Screen Write, which essentially takes the screenshot and later on lets you add text or draw images on it. And here's where S Pen shines with its sensitivity, ranging with tools from pencil, pen, and even calligraphy. So if you are an artist, you will definitely love this. S Pen is just not limited to these features. You can point out to an image in the gallery and delete it, share it, edit it, or screen write right from there. And if you're in a browser, you can navigate using the arrow at the bottom. So definitely this improves users' experience. As it's a massive device, we don't disagree with the fact that it's tough to use this phone single-handedly. Now what's important is, let's see what Samsung has done to improve single-handed usability. We have side key panel which we can enable from quick toggles or settings, which pops from side of the panel and which can be moved, so it's definitely convenient for right-handed or left-handed usage. So what it does is it houses back, home and multitasking keys. We can also add another key, which I will show you how to do that, and it works across screens. You have the option to remove this or edit this, wherein you can set the transparency and also add another key, so you can choose between apps, more options and reduce screen, because this can only have 4 keys at any given point of time. So let me choose reduce screen option, which indeed reduces the screen to whatever size you want. Now you also can reduce the screen by swiping from edge of the screen, which works for both right-handed and left-handed people. This phone comes with a massive 3220 mAh battery, and the good thing is it's removable. And also, to support this massive battery, we have power saving modes which we can access through quick toggles or settings. Firstly, it's the grayscale mode, which turns your display's colorful pixels to black and white, which in fact saves a lot of battery. And then we have ultra power saving mode, which enables simple home screen, and you'll have access to basic applications like calculator, clock, etc. You can disable this mode by going to extendable menu button at the right top corner. Now regarding internal storage, out of 32 GB you get around 24 GB, so which is fairly good in my opinion. And to further enhance, you can expand the storage through microSD card up to 128 GB. And above all, USB OTG is supported, so you can connect your pen drive to this phone and access the content seamlessly. So when it comes to storage, Note 4 has it all. Now regarding software, it has this custom skin called TouchWiz, which runs on top of Android KitKat 4.4.4. In multi-window functionality, there are some changes, so let's have a look at it. Press and hold the back button to get a list of applications. If you tap on any application, it opens in different window, which I will explain in a moment. Now, if you hold and drag it to the top or bottom, you will get this old format of multi-window functionality. Remember, all applications are not compatible with this mode. Now in the new format, you can convert some applications to multi-window format by dragging it from top corners. And tapping onto the bubble, you get this options to minimize this to floating icons, or to go to full screen mode, or cancel this application. So at any given point of time, you can have 5 such multi-windows. You can move them around. And another way to get this is by going to multitasking tray. Press and hold on any application and there you go. Now when the tabs are open, if you press the home button, they will be converted to floating icons, which will be accessible across screens, and you can remove it if you don't want them. Double tapping on the home button opens S-Voice. Press and hold the home button to get Google Now. You can take screenshots by swiping your palm from edge to edge, which you can access through notification tray. And the feature which I like the most is AI Wake Up, which you can enable by going to Dexterity and Interaction under Accessibility. So using this feature, you can turn on your screen without having to press the power button, which looks something magical. You can use screencast or screen mirroring option to display the content of your phone onto the bigger display. It works in both portrait and landscape modes. If you're health cautious, then you might like this feature. It has been included with heart rate monitor right below the camera. The same can be controlled and articulated through S Health application. And above all, you have improved fingerprint scanner embedded into home button, which definitely adds to the security of your phone. We have 16 megapixel rear autofocus camera with flash and optical image stabilization, and a 3.7 megapixel front-facing camera with 120-degree wide-angle view, which is good for selfies. Camera interface is quite familiar, just tap into the subject and capture the picture. Press and hold the shutter button to enable burst mode. You do have different modes available like auto, rear cam selfie, selective focus, panorama, and you can also download many more. Now going to settings, it's good to see that we can capture 16 megapixel photos at 16:9 aspect ratio. And furthermore, this phone also supports 4K video recording. By default, it's at 1080p. Apart from this, you can control exposure, ISO, white balance, etc. So that's it, guys. Make sure to check out my other Asus Zenfone 4 videos, and if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and for more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And most importantly, thanks for watching.